Hello students, welcome to this video. And with this video, we begin the series, the video series, Learning Japanese with Professor RBS. Now, let me, before we begin the first lesson, the first practice session, let me be very frank with you. I'll be learning Japanese along with you. Okay? So it's not that I'll be teaching you Japanese, but I'll be learning Japanese along with you. And we will learn this language together and see how far we are able to progress. So without further ado, without further explanation, without any more delay, I would like to, start with the Japanese alphabet, the Japanese syllabary, and we'll start with hiragana. Okay, we are going to start with the practice of hiragana. I'll explain to you what hiragana is later. Okay, so I'll be sharing screen with you, and you know that Japanese has a unique writing system. So we follow the stroke system. Okay, so I'll show you the stroke order for the manner in which this particular alphabet has to be written, and then we'll do it together. Okay, so let's begin. I'll be sharing screen with you. I hope you're able to see this. Yeah. Okay. I hope you're able to see this. So we have here the first five letters: A, E, U, A, and O. I repeat: A, E, U, A, O. Follow the cursor, and you'll be able to. If you follow the cursor, you'll know what exactly I'm telling. Okay. So here A, I repeat: A, E, U, A, O. Okay. So let us look at the Japanese. We'll start with the practice of these five letters. Okay. So shall we begin? So the stroke order is in the following manner. Okay. You start with this. You can practice along with me. All right. So we start with this stroke. Okay. One. And then you have the second stroke. All right. And then the third stroke. This is A. 1, 2, and we start from here, 3. Okay. All right. So shall we go on to the next letter, E? So we have stroke 1. By 1, I mean the first stroke. Okay. And then we have the second stroke here, 2. This is E. Let's go on to the third letter. The third letter, the first stroke is this. The second is this. A, E, U, and then we have A, stroke 1, stroke 2. So in this case, you don't have, it's not written as 2 strokes, but as a single stroke, okay? Without taking your pen off the paper, okay? You have to write this. So it's A, E, O, A. Just a minute. I didn't write the stroke order here. Okay. A, E, O, A, and O. So let us look at how O is written. You start just like A, okay. A, E, O, A. We are at O, and then that is stroke 1. Then the second stroke is written continuously, like this. That's the second stroke, and then you have the third stroke here. Okay, looks somewhat like A, but then it's different. Okay, the way you write the strokes is different. All right. So shall we pass on to the next series of letters, the Ka series? All right. So there we have A, E, U, A, O, and then let's go on to the Ka series. So again, let me share screen, and we have the the Ka series here. Okay. So shall we begin? We have here, follow the cursor, Ka, Ki, Ku, Ke, Ko. I repeat, Ka, Ki, Ku, Ke, Ko. All right. I'll be sharing this PDF with you, so don't worry at all. So let me stop share here, and let's begin. Okay, the Ka series. So you have Ka, stroke 1, okay, stroke 2, and stroke 3. Okay, so it's written like this. Okay, and then let's come to this is ka. Then let's come to key, stroke 1, almost parallel to that stroke 2. We have stroke 1, stroke 2, stroke 3. We'll crisscross this, we'll cut across this, stroke 3, and stroke 4. Okay, ka, ki. Then we have ku. Ku is very simple. It's a single stroke. Ku. So let me just write 1 here. And then we have K, stroke 1. Okay, stroke 2, and stroke 3. Okay, and then ka, ki, ku, K, ko. We have stroke 1 here, and stroke 2 is written like this. So we have ka, ki, ku, ke, ko. Okay, I've written the strokes for everything. So we have a, e, o, a, o, ka, ki, ku, ke, ko. All right. If this is clear, then let's pass on to the next set of letters, which is the series of letters, which is the sa series. Okay, which is the sa series. Okay, let me share screen with you. The sa series. So there we have sa, she, su, se, so. Sa, she, su, se, so. That's just one thing. Here it's, the second letter is she and not, C. Okay. Sa, she, su, se, so. Sa, she, shu, su, se, so. All right. So if that is clear, then let's pass on to, we'll practice this set of letters, this series of letters. Okay, the sa series. So let me stop share and let's begin practicing the sa series. Again, the stroke order is this: stroke 1, stroke 2, stroke 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. That is sa. And then we have she's. Okay, 1, she. This is pretty pretty easy. Okay, but then of course you'll have to get the the letter right. So practice will always help you get the letter right. Okay, so we have sa, she, and then let's go on to su, stroke 1, and stroke 2. So now let's come to the fourth letter in this series, se. It involves a bit of you'll have to be very clear about the stroke order. You have the first stroke, the second stroke. Okay, you come from right to left, and the third stroke. So this doesn't come first. Usually you may think that the second stroke comes first and then the third stroke will be the third stroke will come second and the second stroke will come third, but that's not the case. So it's written like this: 1, 2, and 3. I'm just tracing my pen over the the strokes. So 1, 2, 3, say, and then we have so. It's so is written as one yeah, as one as one stroke. So when you say one stroke, it is done without taking your pen off paper. Okay, I'm just tracing it. So okay, if so we have sa, she, su, se, so. Sa, she, su, se, so. Let's move on to the next series. That'll be let me share screen that series with So let's look at this series. So we are now in the Ta series. Okay, Ta series. So we have here Ta. It is not T, it is Chi, Su, Te, To. Ta, Chi, Su, Te, To. I repeat, Ta, Chi, Su, Te, To. Okay, let me stop share and then let us practice this series. Please write along with me. So we have for the ta, this is the stroke order. So you have stroke 1, stroke 2, stroke 3, and stroke 4. So that is ta for you. And then we have chi, stroke 1 and stroke 2. Chi. Let's come to tsu, the third letter in the series, in the ta series. Tsu. It's a pretty straightforward and easy letter. Single stroke. Okay. So then we have te. Single stroke. Te. And to. 2 strokes. First stroke is this. And then second stroke is written like this. So we have ta, ti, tsu, te, to. I repeat, ta, ti, tsu, te, to. Okay, students, now let's move on to the next series, which will be the Na series. Let me share screen with you the Na series. I hope you're able to see this. Okay, so we have here the Na series. Na, ni, nu, ne, no. I repeat, na, ni, nu, ne, no. One more time. Na, ni, nu, ne, no. Okay. So let me stop share and practice. Let's practice the Na series. The Na series, certain letters, certain letters are a bit complex, but let's look at how the stroke order goes, how to write it, in which order the strokes are made and how to write it. Let's see. Okay, so we have here the first stroke is like this. So that is the first stroke. Then let's come to the second stroke. The second stroke of the Na series is written like this. This cuts this. So that's the second stroke. The third stroke is written like this. And then we have the fourth stroke like this. Okay. So there we have Na. And then let's come to the next letter. Ni. Stroke 1. Stroke 2. Stroke 3. Na. Ni. Let's come to No. No is written like this. Stroke 1. And then stroke 2 is written like this. Don't never take your pen off this. Okay, so start here, and then we have no. Okay, so this is the second stroke. No. Let's go to ne. Stroke 1, and then almost like a Z, but with this particular, you end it like this. Stroke 1 and stroke 2, almost like a Z. Okay, na, ni, nu, ne, and no. Okay, my no is not that perfect, but anyway, na, ni, nu, ne, no. Na, ni, nu, ne, no. All right, people. So let's pass on to the next series of letters, which is the Ha series. The Ha series. Okay, so shall we? Let me first share screen with you the Ha series. So we have Ha, He, Hu, He, Ho. It's not written who, it's fu. I mean, it's not pronounced who, but fu. Ha, he, fu, he, ho. Ha, he, fu, he, ho. Okay. So let's practice the Ha series. Just before that, a quick look at one more look at the Ha series. So we have ha, he, who, he, ho. Ha, he. It is not who. It is fu, he, ho. Okay. Let me stop share and let me show you. Let us practice this thing together. Okay. Okay. So ha stroke one and then stroke two and stroke three. That is ha. Then we have he. It is written as a single stroke. He. And then we have fu, which has four strokes. So stroke one, stroke two, stroke three, and stroke four. So that is fu for you. Of course, we look at the directions of the strokes. It's like this, and then second stroke is like this, third stroke is like this, fourth stroke is like this. We look at the directions later, okay? For certain letters, things may be a bit confusing. So we have ha, he, fu. He is very straightforward. You have this single stroke, he and ho. Stroke one, stroke two, stroke three, parallel to that, and stroke four. Okay, so we have ha, he, fu, he, ho. Ha, he, fu, he, ho. Okay, now let's move on to the next series, which will be the ma series, Okay, so let me share screen that particular series with you. Ma. Okay, the ma series. So there we have ma, mi, mu, me, mo. Ma, mi, mu, me, mo. I repeat, ma, mi, mu, me, mo. Okay. Now let's practice this series. So let's, for our reference, write Japanese with Professor RBS. This is the third page, if I'm right. Yes, this is the third page. So we have the ma series. So let's practice the ma series. Stroke one, stroke two is parallel to that, and stroke three. Okay, one, two, three. That's ma for you. And then me. So you have stroke one. Okay, stroke one is written like this, and then you have stroke two, which cuts it like this. Me. Okay, and then you have mu. Okay, stroke one, stroke two, and stroke three. Ma, mi, mu, me. Stroke one and stroke two. Okay, mu, me, and then we have mu. Stroke one, you write a she, just like a she, you write it, and then you crisscross it. You cut this twice. Stroke two, stroke three. So there you have mo. Okay, ma, mi, mu, me, mo. Ma, mi, mu, me, mo. Okay, if that is clear, then let's pass on to the next series. We're almost, maybe another 5 to 7 minutes, we would have completed, the hiragana, alphabet. I mean, we would have, we would have completed the practice of the first practice of hiragana. Okay, so let me share screen with you. So we have here, after the ma series, we have just three letters in the ya series: ya, you, yo. Ya, you, yo. Ya, you, yo. Okay. Now, just a minute. Ya, you, yo. Let's um, one more time. Ya, you, yo. All right. Now let me stop share and then let me let's practice this together. Ya has three strokes. All right. So you have here stroke one, stroke two, and stroke three. That's ya for you. And then you don't have ye, you have you. Stroke one. Sorry. Stroke one will be written like this without taking the pen off your. Okay, so one like this, and then two cuts it like this. So you have ya, you, and then you have yo, stroke one, and stroke two. Okay, stroke two. Ya, you, yo. Ya, you, yo. All right. If that is clear, then let's pass on to the next, series of letters, which is the Ra series. Okay. Okay. The Ra series. Ra, Ri, Ru, Re, Ro. The Ya series is not, doesn't have two letters, okay? But the Ra series is complete. Ra, Ri, Ru, Re, Ro. Ra, Ri, Ru, Re, Ro. I repeat, Ra, Ri, Ru, Re, Ro. So let me stop share and let's practice this series together. So we have Ra, stroke one, and stroke two. Ra. Ri, stroke one, and stroke two. Ri. Ru, it's written as a single stroke without taking your pen off the paper. Ru. Re, two strokes. And again, you have a Z like. Okay. Ra, Ri, Ru, Re. And we have the final letter of the series, Ro, a single stroke. Okay. Ra, Ri, Ru, Re, Ro. Okay. If that is clear, Ra, Ri, Ru, Re, Ro. Let's go on to the final three letters of the of Hiragana. And let me share screen with you the final three letters. Okay. We have Va, O, and In. In is written separately. Okay. It's not part of this. It's written separately. So we have I don't want to call it Va series, but anyway, so in this series you have Va and O and then In. Okay, In is separate. So let us look at how these three letters are written. So there we have, first let's start with Va, stroke one, and again a Z comes there. Okay, so stroke one, stroke two, Va, and then you have O. Okay, it's not wo, it is o. So stroke one, stroke two, and stroke three cuts it like this. Va, o, and then in is written separately as a single stroke. Okay, in is written separately as a single stroke. Okay, people. So if that is clear, then let us look at all the the letters. With this, we complete the hiragana part one. There are other letters in hiragana, but we'll be looking at that in the next video. So let's start with this basic letters. So we started with the five sounds: a, e, u, a, o, and then we went on to the ka series: ka, ki, ku, ke, ko, and then to the sa series. To the sa series: sa, she, su, se, so, Then the th series, th, chi, su, the, to. And then na series, na, ni, nu, ne, no. And then the her series, ha, he, hu, he, ho. And then we looked at the ma series, ma, ni, mu, me, mo. The ya series, ya, you, yo. And the ra series, ra, ri, ru, re, ro. And finally, the wa series, which has two letters, wa and o. And then at the final letter, okay. I want to write actually in again, but anyway, this is not the perfect way it's written. This is not the correct. I mean, there's a bit of an error here, but then we'll look at that in the next video. Okay, students. So it gives me great pleasure in presenting this first video, and of course, please let's keep practicing Japanese together. We'll talk about what Japanese is and the advantages of learning Japanese in subsequent videos. Thank you. Please keep the practice up, and go to YouTube and look at Hiragana practice, and you'll get some five to 10 videos there. But you can practice along with me, and then you can contact me for clarifications. Thank you. See you in the next video, in which we'll be looking at other letters in Hiragana. Thank you. Best of luck and happy learning.